going on, my good people? I'll at y'all real quick about truly understanding what it means when they say you're made in the image and likeness of God. Two things come to mind just to give a different perspective. You made in the image of God. The two things is first, God created the heavens and the earth. And what was followed behind that was God said, let there be light. So the first and foremost thing that we understand in that is you are a creator because God is within. So you have to go within in the darkness, within yourself, in the darkness. Because when he was creating, everything was formless. So when you go within and you connect with the Most High and your spiritual team, through that meditation, through that stillness, that's where you are connecting, becoming one with the Most High, and you are creating. And it starts from the internal thoughts in that darkness. And as you formulate that creation of whatever it is that is in your unique, authentic imprint of whatever is your DNA connection to the Most High, then you put it out to the world by speaking your truth or whatever it may be of that let there be light. The light is shining on whatever your creation is. And it don't have to be major things, because most people think that when you say creating, it has to be a specific type of gift or product or a certain type of idea that has to make sense to everybody else. But the truth of the matter is everybody has their own unique gift. And for some people, it could be creating a safe place for yourself to be able to create a safe place for others that don't know how to do that or never had that experience. It could be creating certain ideas that will add on to somebody else's idea to be able to create something more impactful and powerful. It could be something as simple as speaking your truth, creating that confidence, creating that boldness to be able to speak your truth. And all these different things come with the territory. And it's not just one thing that you may have. Many people got many gifts. And certain things, for example, when you growing up and you young, and let's say hypothetically one of your quote unquote fears, because we know what that is. God didn't give us a spirit of fear, like I said in the previous video, but you go through the experience of it based upon what you was taught, learned behavior. So you have a fear of speaking your truth, or a fear of speaking in front of a lot of people, or speaking in front of people, period. Because maybe when you was young, you was outspoken and you was always told to be quiet, shut up, or stop running your mouth, whatever it might be. And you took that in internally, and it started to become your behavioral pattern, and it became fearful. So now that you went through certain experiences and you connected, now you have to see it on a higher scale. You went through the experience. How they say, what didn't kill you only made you stronger. So you broke that chain, you broke that barrier of that fear tactic, and now you speaking in front of thousands, or you just speaking your truth confidently, or you speaking your truth with no fear, understanding who you are. So it's all types of different things that come behind truly understanding your connection to the Most High, your spiritual team. when it comes to your gifts, and it starts with creating. In the beginning, God created. So you have to know that you are creating. And the reason why I'm saying this, because when you look at the reality that we're living in, a lot of people who has discovered their gifts, but because they are still in a phase of not releasing that fear, or in that stage of looking for validation from others, or even the opposite, knowing that they want to utilize their gifts, but fear of judgment of what others would think or what others would say, that keeps them from stepping out on faith, making those steps. When you see those type of things taking place, you begin to understand that it's more work that needs to be done. And that's why God allows certain individuals, certain people to come into your life to sometimes help you get over that hump, by them being an example, putting them in your life as that let there be light, as that light to shine, so you can see from their light what your gift is, what your creativity is, and how it will make a major difference in the world, in your immediate family, in your friend circle, in your businesses, uh, just in different areas. Everybody got different assignments, and the impact is different for everybody. But whatever it is, learn to utilize your creativity, and you can only do that by going within, watching, observing, reporting back to yourself, connecting with the Most High, your spiritual team, and following suit and stepping out on faith. We all talk about, oh, walk with faith, walk. How you say it? Not by sight. Walk with faith, not by sight. And yet, the fear keeps you from walking in your truth, uh, walking in your strength, walking in your purpose. And this is exactly why, in my opinion, I would say this is like a follow-up from the previous video of me saying what I said concerning when people tell you about fear God, because God didn't give us a spirit of fear. So these are the things you gotta do the work on. You gotta learn to release. You gotta push it out. You gotta keep doing the daily thing to improve, so you can tap in to your creativity. And the more you go within and connect with the Most High, your spiritual team, and tap into your creativity, and the more you become comfortable with it, the more you're gonna be letting your light shine on these different things. And then you're gonna discover that you got many a gifts, not just one, but it starts with that one. It starts when you go within and you discover that one thing. What's the saying? When you discover certain things, you realize that it's more to know. So you gotta follow suit with understanding it from that perspective. In the beginning, God created. After that, God said, let there be light. So go within, go in that darkness, understand, and overstand your creative connection, your creative spark. And when you understand it, put it out there. Let it be light. Let it shine in the world. And continue to do what you do and be great. I just want to give that different perspective, so to just to release whatever mental fog that some people may have when people keep saying, oh, you gotta follow God, you gotta do this, that, and the third, and they just using word salad, word game, but they not really giving you no benefits behind the steps of what's necessary. And like I always say, it ain't easy, because if it was, everybody will already be doing it. It's a process. But as long as you got unshakable faith, you're going to always get through. It's inevitable. So I just came on here to holler at y'all about that, to truly be in that image of God, in that likeness of God. Go within, connect to your creativity, and shine that light on it. So y'all keep going, growing, glowing, and I'm gonna get at y'all in the next go round. Love y'all. One.